All right, so this is question number one. We have the matrix P and we have the matrix S. We're to find the value of, it says the value of, that's sort of worded, sort of weird, but let's find what is 2P minus S. So it's 2 times the matrix P, 3, 1, minus 2, 0, minus the matrix S, which is 2, 1, minus 1, minus 2. So we have minus and we have subtract. The most basic BOMDAS tells us that we have to multiply before. So we have multiplication and subtraction. BOMDAS tell us we have to multiply before we subtract. So let's multiply and let's find 2P. 2 3s is 6, 2 1s are 2, 2 times minus 2 is minus 4, 2 times 0 is 0. So this is 2P minus S. So 2P means that you're multiplying the matrix P by 2. Whenever you multiply a matrix by a number, you multiply every element in the matrix by that number. Now, 2P minus S is actually 6 minus 2, 2 minus 1, minus 4, minus 1, which is plus 1, and 0 minus 2, which is plus 2. So remember, matrices of the same order may be added or subtracted by adding or subtracting corresponding elements. So I'll say that again. Matrices of the same order may be added or subtracted by adding or subtracting corresponding elements. And corresponding here means in the same position. So when we're adding or subtracting matrices, we add or subtract elements which are in the same position. So my answer here is 4, 1, minus 3, positive 2. All right, so, and of course, we want to be careful not to make errors. We need to remember all of our rules of mathematics. For example, minus is a plus. So minus 1 is actually plus 1, and minus 2 is actually plus 2. A negative times a negative is a positive. Now, S square, when you square something, you multiply it by itself. So this is S, which is 2, 1, minus 1, minus 2, multiply by 2, 1, minus 1, minus 2. So we're going to multiply two matrices. Now, whenever we multiply two matrices, we multiply what? The rows of the first matrix by the columns in the second matrix. Every time we multiply a row by a column, we get an element in the answer. So if we multiply the top row by the left column, we're going to get the top left element in the answer. So first, second, first, second. Now, how do we multiply a row by a column? We multiply the first element in the row by the first element in the column. So it's 2 times 2, which is 4, and 1 times minus 1, which is minus 1. Now, the same row, top row, but this time the right column. We multiply the first element in the row by the first element in the column. So 2 times 1 is 2. And 1 times minus 2 is minus 2. Next, we're going to move to the bottom row and the left column. Bottom row, left column. First by first, second by second. Minus 1 times 2 is minus 2. minus 2 times minus 1 is positive 2. Because a negative times a negative is a positive. Bottom row, but this time now the right column. First element, first times first, minus 1 times 1 is minus 1. Minus 2 times minus 2 is positive 4. So my final answer is going to be 3, 0, 0, 3. My final answer is 3, 0, 0, 3. All right, so that's question number 1.